Welcome to the Inland National Race, hosted by the F1 Inflatable Boat Club. The dam is at a remarkable 114% capacity, a rare sight in recent years. As the early morning mist hovers over the water, the scene is set for a day full of action and excitement. From the mist emerges our first contender, ready to take on the challenge. With temperatures biting, you can see the determination in every breath as crews prepare for the race. An impressive lineup of 50 participants stretches along the shore, each one vying for a place at the top. The sun breaks over the horizon, casting a golden light on the preparations and fueling the anticipation. Final checks and last-minute adjustments are underway, with teams ensuring every detail is perfect. At the pilots' meeting, the route is laid out and strategies are whispered among the crews. And with the NSRI launching their boat, safety is set and ready for the day's challenges.
Hello, I'm in Kopinar, co-pilot. This is my pilot, Nicky de Bois, with his team from Boat SA. We're sponsored by Boat SA and Tohatsu Motor. We're really thrilled to be here. It's very cold today.
The standards are quite difficult. There's a couple of world champions, ex-Springboks, and national champions, so it's quite difficult. Standards will be running probably on this flat water, so they'll be running an 18 chopper. Most likely, the water's quite flat, not much wind, so they'll lift the boats high to get the boats to get out of the water. And yeah, we're looking forward to it.
So they've got a full circuit laid out. There's plenty of space. It only promises to be good racing today. And I'm sure we'll fit all the heats in. It's going to be a very busy day because we've got to fit 2 days heats in one day. But I'm sure that the organisers will get it and the officials will get it done.
The first race of the day is the stock class. These boats are limited to stock engines, with no modifications allowed and a rev limiter in place to ensure a level playing field. Unlike ocean races, the dam's flat water requires a different setup, with adjusted props and engine angles for optimal performance. The teams are launching their boats into the calm waters, engines humming in anticipation. And they're off. The first stretch is a straight shot to the far buoy. After rounding the buoy, there's a sharp left turn where the co-pilot's skill in leaning and balancing the boat becomes crucial. In the day one circuit race for the stock class, competition is fierce as the boats navigate the course. The co-pilot's role is as important as ever, helping maintain speed and stability through every turn. The winner of the stock class circuit race on day one is Jonathan and Abdul in boat S1, powered by a Yamaha engine and riding an Infanta boat. Second place goes to boat S54, Franco Cilliers and Franco Munich. And third place is taken by Nicky and Henko in boat S3, equipped with a Tohatsu motor and a legacy boat. After the race, the teams bring their boats ashore, with the top contenders sharing a friendly chat about the intense competition before making way for the pro stock class. Next up, the second race of the day features the pro stock class. These racers are a more advanced group, many with years of experience under their belts, and their boats benefit from specific modifications for extra speed and power. The race kicks off with the pro stock boats surging forward, showcasing their agility and enhanced performance. The competition is intense right from the start, with each team pushing their limits. Notable among the competitors are seasoned racers like Stefan and Luke in Boat 111, Wimpy and his co-pilot in Boat 44, and Ayrton and AJ in Boat 10, all of whom are always ones to watch out for. After a grueling 9 laps around the circuit, boat number 27, Philip and Vian with an Infanta boat and a Tohatsu motor, claims the top spot with a standout performance. Coming in second is boat number 44, Wimpy and Robbie with an Infanta boat and a Tohatsu motor. And third place goes to boat number 10, Ayrton and AJ with a Tohatsu motor and an Infanta boat. The Pro Stock class race leaves the crowd thrilled and sets the stage for the next event, delivering an unforgettable display of skill and speed.
Yeah, so this is the Gariep National, the first one for 2025. It's our flatwater inland national. We have 2 of those in a calendar year, one inland on a dam, on flatwater, and the other one on the coast. It comprises of 2 days circuit racing, and the third day will comprise of a long haul, which will race on the dam, covering at least 100 to 150 kilometers water. We have a very, very nice turnout here. This is always a popular event, a very nice venue. This event also doubles up as a inter-club championship. We also have a nice floating trophy, so various clubs from around the country compete to each other, and the club with the best or the most points at the end of the day takes not only the bragging rights but also a nice big trophy. Today we've seen some very good racing on the flatwater, tight, especially in the Pro Stock class, but I must say so far we've actually seen very, very good and proper racing. We are very happy with the way things are moving at the moment.
The final circuit race of the day features the modified class. These boats are fully customized, with no limits on engine modifications, making them the fastest on the water. As the race kicks off, the modified class boats roar to life, showcasing their incredible speed and power. The competition is intense, and each turn is a test of skill and precision. Midway through the race, boat number M88 capsizes while navigating a turn, creating a dramatic moment as the co-pilot appears to run on the water while emerging from the capsized boat. On another flip with boat M4, the co-pilots got injured and taken away by ambulance, adding to the tension of the event. Despite the incident, the race continues with impressive displays of performance. The winners of the modified class are as follows. In first place, boat number M13, piloted by Freddie and Jocko, with a Yamaha motor and a Thundercat boat. Second place goes to boat number M10, crewed by Christu and Michael, also with a Yamaha motor and an Aquarius boat. Third place is claimed by boat number M4, Rocco and Hayden with a Yamaha motor and a Mako boat. With that, day 1 of the Nationals comes to an end. The excitement is palpable, and the nerves have settled as everyone looks forward to day 2. Tomorrow, the competition continues with even more thrilling races and the long haul event looming on the horizon. Stay tuned for more action and a couple of insightful interviews coming up next.
Hallo, ek ben Flien van M49. Ons het alright begin vandag. Dit het moeilik geraak later, my engine het begin mis. Ons het probeer uitsorteer, maar ons kon dit nie reg kry op die einde nie. En ek was nie betyds reg vir die finale, so ek kon nie deelneem daarin nie.
Okay, right, ek's Raymond Taylor, hierdie is my broer Wesley Taylor. Ons is span S83 en ja, vandag het ons hier gekom. Soos julle kan sien daar, die trek en alles het flippin nice uitgelê. En ons is newcomers to the sport en ons het letterlik onsself verbaas vandag. Soos ons is op 'n goeie plek, die racing is tight. Manne het hulle games gebring, ons het regtig flippin lekker vandag. So môre kyk hoe loop die dinge verder.
Welcome to the final day of the national event, brought to you by the F1 Inflatable Boat Club. The conditions today are a stark contrast from yesterday. It's colder, the wind is brisk, and there's a noticeable chop on the water. These tougher conditions will test every competitor's skills, especially in the stock class, where many racers are newer or have less experience. With all the heats from different classes and a long haul ahead, it's going to be a long and exciting day of racing for everyone. You can feel the excitement building. Competitors are making their final checks and adjustments, preparing for a day that promises to be full of action and adrenaline. Let's get ready for an epic showdown as we kick off the stock class and see who will conquer these challenging waters. As soon as the standard class hit the water, it was evident that the conditions had changed dramatically. The rougher waters and stronger winds demanded more technical racing, with a lot of jumps and tight maneuvers right from the start. Racers who were used to rougher conditions, like ocean veterans, had a clear advantage, but the competition was still fierce among the leaders. In these conditions, the co-pilot played a crucial role in maintaining balance and stability. They constantly shifted their weight and coordinated with the pilot to keep the boat level through the jumps and rough patches. Meanwhile, the pilot had the demanding task of managing the throttle and power output. They had to expertly modulate the throttle to maintain speed while navigating the waves and chop. When the boat went airborne, the pilot had to ease off the throttle to prevent the prop from over-revving. Overspinning the prop in mid-air could cause a loss of control and reduce efficiency. Once the boat hit the water again, the pilot had to smoothly reapply power to keep the momentum and avoid bogging down. This delicate balance of throttle control, timing, and coordination with the co-pilot was essential for maintaining speed and stability throughout the race. As the stock class wrapped up, the results for Day 2's circuit race came in. First place went to boat S54, Franco Cilliers and Franco Munich. Second place was secured by S15, piloted by Herman and Luke with a Daihatsu motor and a Caesar boat. Third place, boat number S41, DJ and Enrico with an Infanta boat and a Yamaha motor. While the stock class competitors were taking their boats out of the water, the pro stock class was gearing up, ready to show what they had to offer. As the pro stock class prepared to launch their boats, the atmosphere was charged with anticipation. The pro stock racers bring a level of expertise on par with the modified class, making them a formidable group. This class stands out not just for their powerful setups, but for their refined skills and racecraft, making the competition intense and exhilarating. In this class, the racers' experience is evident in their precise control over trim adjustments. They continuously fine-tune their boat's trim to balance lift and drag, ensuring the best possible performance in the rough waters. This level of control is a hallmark of their experience, similar to what you'd find in the modified class. Propeller selection is equally critical. While all racers adjust their props for conditions, The Pro Stock class racers bring a depth of knowledge that allows them to fine-tune their choices with precision, striking the perfect balance between acceleration and top speed. On this final day of the Pro Stock circuit race, the intense competition saw boat number 27, Philip and Vian with an Infanta boat and a Tohatsu motor, take the top spot. In second place was boat number 44, Wimpy and Robbie with an Infanta boat and a Tohatsu motor. And third place went to boat number 111, Stefan and Luke with an Aquarius boat and a Tohatsu motor. As the race concluded, the teams celebrated their achievements, taking their boats out of the water with smiles on their faces. With the Pro Stock class wrapped up, the stage was set for the modified class to follow and showcase their prowess. As the modified class teams launch their boats into the water, the distinction from the other classes is immediately clear. These boats, fully modified for maximum performance, roar to life as they start the race. On the straights, you can see the engines performing at their peak, with the pilot and co-pilot perfectly in sync, maneuvering the boat with a level of precision unmatched by the other classes. Their racing lines are sharper, and their cornering more aggressive, showcasing the raw power and expert control that set them apart. The synergy between pilot and co-pilot is evident as they navigate the circuit with seamless coordination. Diving into the technical aspects, the modified class boats often feature specialized props made from advanced materials, enhancing efficiency and speed. Similar to the Pro Stock class, these modifications push the limits of what these boats can achieve, making every second of the race thrilling. In the final standings for Day 3, first place was secured by boat number M49, Ben and Nathan with an Infanta boat and a Yamaha motor. Boat number M11, Mark and Henku with a Mako boat and a Yamaha motor, took second. Third place went to boat number M35, Jonathan and Brandon with a Thundercat boat and a Yamaha motor. With everyone gearing up for the long haul, the energy and anticipation were at an all-time high. Now we come to the final event of the national race, the long haul. As everyone prepared, last-minute changes were made to the boats, including adjustments to trims and props to optimize for the longer distance. Fuel configurations were also tweaked to ensure endurance over the extended course. The race began with a rolling start. The modified class set off first, followed by the Pro Stock class 2 minutes later, and then the standard class 2 minutes after that. All three classes surged into the distance, ready for the grueling challenge ahead. However, the entire modified class made a fatal navigation error, missing the turnaround buoy. On the horizon, the first boats to appear from the turnaround point were from the Pro Stock class. Boat 27 was leading the pack, with boat 17 close behind now leading the race as the water flattened, allowing the boats to pick up even more speed. Positions changed rapidly on the way to the turn buoy, with each pass demonstrating the unique setups and strategies of each boat. now, the final results of the long haul, the ultimate test of power, precision, and pure grit across all three classes. Starting with the standard class, these teams left it all on the water. Charging to victory, it was boat S1. Jonathan and Abdul flew through the course in their Yamaha-powered Infanta, setting the pace with confidence and control. Right behind them, boat S27, Brandon and Odette, held nothing back in their own Yamaha-powered Infanta, pushing to the limit with every lap. And claiming third, boat number S45. Callie and Brandon with a Tohatsu motor and an Infanta boat fought off the pack and earned their place on the podium. Next up, the Pro Stock class, and what a showdown it was. Boat 17 takes the win. Andre and Etienne in their Tohatsu-powered Infanta were locked in from the first buoy, carving lines and flying past their rivals. Second went to boat 27, Philip and Wian, matching speed with skill in another Tohatsu-powered Infanta. And in third, the seasoned duo of Ayrton and AJ in boat 10, holding it steady and fast in a Tohatsu-powered Infanta, showing once again they're always in the fight. And finally, the modified class, the beasts of the fleet. And leading the charge, boat M10. Christo and Michael dominated in their Yamaha-powered Aquarius, combining raw power with flawless control. Second went to boat M60, Wayne and SJ, relentless in their pursuit, thundering through the course in a Yamaha-powered Thundercat. And grabbing third, boat M111, Dewal and Nanette, squeezed every drop of performance from their Tohatsu-powered Aquarius to lock in that podium spot. 3 classes, 9 podium finishers, every one of them earned it out there on the water. And just like that, the Inland National event came to a close. Brought to you by the F1 Inflatable Boat Club, this year's Nationals were nothing short of spectacular. 50 competitors, unpredictable conditions, and 2 days of non-stop racing, every moment packed with adrenaline, passion, and sportsmanship. From the tight turns to the flat-out straights, from rookies to veterans, this event had it all. The sun dipped below the horizon and teams packed up, one thing was certain. The spirit of competition and camaraderie will drive us all back to the water. Until next year, the thrill of the Nationals will echo in every racer's heart.
So yeah, the Gariep National was quite a challenging one this year. We normally don't enjoy this flat water racing and stuff, but yeah, it was obviously quite a hectic thing for the organizers to get all the courses out properly and stuff. But once they got it right, and we started racing, the racing was nice and tight, and it was always nice to see some of our older guys against the younger guys, and yeah, it was very, very tight racing. The second day of the circuit racing was very challenging because it was quite a big chop on the water, and we enjoyed it. You know, it makes it a little bit more interesting and then just flat water. So we had to negotiate quite a bit of chops, and the co-pilots had to work quite a lot harder. And yeah, but we're super happy that we could finish the circuit racing, and I think we managed to get a podium on the second day. So yeah, we're super happy with that. Then yeah, the long haul is never our favorite. I mean, I used to love long haul. I like surf racing a little bit more. But Luke and I said we've got a goal. We need to finish a long haul, and yeah, it was quite a fun long haul. But we were going and we were following the modified spray, and they were quite ahead of us. And Luke actually looked to the right, and he was like, "Wait a minute, there's the buoy," and we turned, and we were actually the first boat around the buoy there by the turning point. And then we saw all the guys realize that they were going the wrong way, and they actually followed us. So it was quite exciting just for a little bit riding in front again. And yeah, we're super happy we finished, and it was quite a nice event.
As the final interview wraps and the day comes to a close, the echoes of this year's Nationals linger in the air. The F1 Inflatable Boat Club has set the bar high, and the excitement for what's next is already building.